Partner, man. Ooh, it's your partner, man. Ooh, it's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this fraud fan Friday? You say fraud fan. What is you talking about, baby? Because we going to get into it. Before we do that, what's good? People like hee hee ha ha, Ken in the pen. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen? If I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now. You can go get you something about 76 MacArthur Giants League is what I'm talking about. 82nd Hillside Barbershop. They say somebody putting that in their stores in the hundreds, man. Thank you, young man. You know you can get them from me. If all else fails, make sure you go to Amazon, copy your hardback. Funka Die trying all some stores, man. You know what I'm talking about? They say, uh-oh, what's that? Swing that finger, young man. Worldwide INC. What they say, bruh? Worldwide Incorporated. What they say, bruh? Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? That's what they said, bruh? Man, they say, bro, was good with it, man. What that mean right there? I'm gonna say, aye, man, it mean everybody. You say, what, bro? Aye, it mean everybody included, bruh. And Dugu, Mike, Cutthroat, Lil Roo. Not Lil Roo, Lil Roo. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. Special shouts out go to Tata, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Same thing, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, man. Everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know, a good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no drug usage. You know what I'm talking about? A good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no drug sellage. A good brother like myself, I don't promote no alcohol consumption. Don't you take a sip of that sippage, man. Don't do it. You know what I'm talking about? A good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no crime. Good brother like myself. I don't promote no violence. Good brother like myself. I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off them people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No. Me, man, I don't promote shh. They say, what, bro? I say, me, man, I don't promote shh. You know what I'm talking about? They say, what, bro? I say, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? No, man, me, man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got, man. But a good brother like myself, man, I'm not prejudiced. No, man, good brother like myself, man, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. No, good brother like myself, man, I ain't got nothing against the little people. No, man, me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. He, know what I'm talking, he was talking to me, man. I just love me some everybody. He, know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. He, know what I'm talking about? That joy. He, know what I'm talking about? That love. What'd you say, bro? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Hey, check it out. Check it out, man. You know what I'm talking about? Come fuck with a nigga one time, man. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, man. Now, don't you, we ain't finna start all that shit. Shut up. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's you doing? That motherfucker sat over there and reneged. We done had a deal, man. I done gone, gave her a donut. You know how the donut goes with the Coffee Chronicles? And she done reneged on her part. The fraud fan Friday, man. See, that's what happened when you eat too fast. You know what I'm talking about? Everything you gotta be gone and you still gotta look around. Everybody still got their fork to their mouth. Slow down when you eat, boy. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody who don't use profanity but use drugs. Bad word. I see, man. I say, bro, what is it do with you and these drugs jokes? I'm gonna say, what is it with you and those drugs? You know what I'm talking about? We ain't gonna do it. That's how Penny will hold that nigga hostage. She'll wait good and ready. Don't say I ain't never did nothing for you. You know what I'm talking about? Bread breaks bread with everybody, man. Fraud fan. They say fraud fan. What are you talking about, bro? That fraud fan. See, you will come to realize one day that motherfucker hit the only thing that was on top. Maybe that'll keep her busy for a while. She gonna start hollering. Man, leave me alone, man, huh? Leave me alone. With your big mouth ass. Now, fraud fan is just that right there, man. I say, bro, what is you talking about? See, one day you'll realize most of these people are not just fraud fans, they're frauds. You know what I'm saying? You say frauds, man? You're a fraud. And one day you will realize, man, that these people come with the intent, like, just most people audiences is nerds, bruh. You get what I'm saying? I ain't bullshitting with you. It's straight nerds. You get what I'm saying? Once again, I told you, these are the ones that's intrigued by what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? Only a nerd, bro. Look at a grown person. We 50 years old. These niggas still intrigued by niggas telling stories about fights and shit. Who got knocked out? Who beat up who? This is what intrigues grown people now. You know what I'm talking about? Now I can see if you a kid or you know what I'm talking about, but it's nerds who's intrigued by that shit, bro. It's people who wasn't there on the front line watching that shit, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's them type of motherfuckers, folks. And they said, bro, why did you say that? Because that's how they come first, bro. Fraud fans. Right now today, I bet you got some kind of enemy that was a fan at first. You know what I'm talking about? Fraud fan. You gonna make me do something to you, ma'am? You gonna make me do something to you, ma'am? With all that whining. You sound like one of these niggas out here. I say, bro, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is. But yeah, man, that fraud fan shit, right? So this is what ends up happening, like I tell you, man. Y'all hold on, I'm just gonna have to let this motherfucker out. Shut up! Go on somewhere, man. Like I said, fraud fans, man. And that's how a lot of your friends started off. But stop. A lot of these motherfuckers started off as your motherfucking they came as fans, like they did what was going on. You know what I'm talking about? Only to end up fraud fans. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody gonna say no. That's how it starts off at first. Penny, go sit down. Cause that's how it starts off at first. Y'all gotta excuse me, Penny. They say, how does it start off at first? Well, first of all, these motherfuckers, they be your friends. They be kissing your ass. You know what I'm talking about? Then you came around, everything be cool. But if you one of the motherfuckers that's dominant for hella long, move. If you dominant for, man, your ass gonna go back in that cage, bro. Keep fucking around. It's almost like Tom Brady. Just like anybody who's been good for hella long, you'll just get tired of hearing them. And that's why I was telling you, most of these your people, they come as friends first. You know what I'm talking about? Go sit down. That motherfucker gonna knock my whole operation over. You know what I'm talking about? Huh, man, this is what you want? Huh, and go on somewhere. Yeah, they come first as friends, folks. And somewhere down their journey as your friend, the envy and the jealous kick in. And you'll find out more sooner than later, the same motherfucker that was rooting for you is rooting against you. Fraud fans. I say, how that happened, bro? I don't know how it happened. I can just tell you it's the majority of motherfuckers that be fraud fans, bro. So what ends up happening is you've been to let all these no good jokers around you thinking that they your fans. You know what I'm talking about? Because you know how y'all is. Y'all love to hear, y'all love motherfuckers to kiss y'all ass. I ain't bullshitting with you. Y'all do. So y'all love to hear, y'all love all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all love when the motherfucker just sitting around you blowing smoke up your ass, telling you how good you is, how dope your music is, how good you can sing. You know, y'all love that shit right there. So that's how they come in. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't believe me, just watch. You can watch history. You can just look, bro. They gonna come around because you got the juice right now. You get what I'm saying? Fraud fans. So they gonna come around while you got the juice. That's just like if you was out here, man, and you was talking about how you can conquer Godzilla and King Kong and all that shit right there, right? If you was one of the motherfuckers out there, bro, people would get tired of listening to your stories of your victory. You know what I'm talking about? So what a fan, them fraud fans would do, they can't wait till the motherfucker come out that then got the best of you one time. And then all the motherfuckers that was just your fan, they gonna jump ship from your Godzilla and King Kong stories, you know what I'm talking about, to the nigga who said he did something to you. So the motherfuckers who was just right there talking about, how did you get him? Go ahead, yeah, man, you know what I'm talking about, all that shit right there. They gonna be on the next nigga, bro. Because these niggas is nerds. And they intrigued by shit that don't even, man, these niggas is intrigued by illusions, bro. Why you think right now somebody would do a fucking, nigga, we'll have a motherfucking a section about the Shy, nigga. We'll have a section about Empire or something, nigga. We'll be talking about this shit in real life, what's going on the show, what you think going on, like that shit matter, like it's anything but a TV show. Like these niggas really out here grinding, like we something weird, bro. Something straight out of comic book. Fraud, Fan, Friday, man. You know what I'm talking about? And this ain't nothing you gotta look out for. I told you, all you ever gonna have to do is watch your motherfucking self in this thing we call life. I ain't bullshitting with you. Fraud fans, and I ain't just talking about no computer, in real life, bro. That's how people come around. Why you think when you got the ball, bro, when you came across the plug, when you out there riding on candy, when you out there knocking, why do you think it seems like everybody is more friendly with you? You ain't never did that, bro? You ain't never just had to do y'all. I don't know why I asked all that. No, y'all ain't. You know what I'm talking about? But it happened like that sometimes. Sometimes you was just the brokest nigga. It's kind of like that 50 Cent movie when the bitch didn't want to give him no play. You know what I'm talking about? Then all of a sudden when the nigga got the chorus just like that, bro, you could have been just trying to holler at one of these hoes, bro. The bitch been called you ugly, told you your feet stink, your broke ass and all that, bro. Being that Kona in the motherfucking Mustang. You know what I'm talking about? Being that motherfucking corner in a Cadillac. You know what I'm talking about? Being that motherfucking corner in the 98. You know what I'm talking about? Don't have no paint. Don't be knocking, bro. Don't have no A1. Don't be clean. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna see how everybody change, bro. Fraud fans, folks. Friday. People just like to be on. Bob. Bob. People like to be around the winning team, folks. And you know what's hella funny today? Niggas don't even like to be around now today, bro. Niggas just like to be around attention. You ain't even got to be the winning team, bro. You could just be looking like the winning team. You could be just looking like you winning. That's how most of y'all get yourself. Right now, I can sit up here in this dirty ass hoodie and just drop some more donut shit on it. You know what I'm talking about? I can sit up right here in this dirty ass hoodie, just washed it, but drop some chocolate shit on there. My beanie rolled up like the niggas before me, Bankhead, Wesley, and Mooney and them, right? Somebody tried to tell me I'm trying to wear my hat like E40. I said, man, do y'all realize where this shit even came from? Nigga, it comes from the penitentiary, nigga. This is how you wear your hat in the penitentiary, nigga. You know what I'm talking about over there at the poker table with that motherfucker cock. Nigga, this would be your poker lid, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You got that motherfucker blunt. Anybody know what I'm talking about, know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? I see. But, sit your ass down. You know what I'm talking about? You good donut stealing ass motherfucker. Then she gonna sit right there like a model student, like she don't even, like I'm not talking to her. Y'all talk about Penny, hella funny, y'all. Yeah, y'all be coming with that shit, you know what I'm talking about, because y'all don't know shit, you know what I'm talking about? So all y'all know is what y'all know. I remember when I jumped on the youngsters, nigga, I got my hat tilted. Niggas been wearing their hats like that since the 50s, nigga, you know what I'm talking about, the players anyway. And the motherfucker told me I was trying to wear my hat like T.I. Do you realize I'm older than T.I., I think? I think, I don't know, we might be around the same age. I've been wearing my hat like that since hats been made. You know what I'm talking about? That's neither here nor there. Fraud fans. You get what I'm saying? And then the real world. You get what I'm saying? Just around you, period, bruh. Motherfuckers like to be seen with who everybody else respects. Motherfucker they don't even want to be respected they self. Fraud fans, folks. You get what I'm saying? You gotta watch it because it's just this type of person, folks. It ain't really got to do nothing with fans or nothing. It's just more of these type of people out there than not, bruh. It's the motherfuckers who want to come around you to reap the benefit of who it is being around you, bruh. I never forget, man. We in the penitentiary. Shout out B-Dog, because B-Dog was my celly, man. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, B-Dog was B-Dog was my celly. Because the nigga they was finna get on. 5 Shout out B-Dog. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas who still call me on the phone for real. Niggas still be out here conducting business with nigga for real, man. Shout out my nigga B-Dog, man. You know what I'm talking about? Real niggas you can meet and never have an argument and shit. That type of shit. Shout out nigga. You know what I'm talking about? From the first moment y'all met, y'all was on player shit. Shout out B-Dog, though. But it was my old celly from where I came before I was cellies with B-Dog, my nigga from Reno, whatnot. But Twain told me that, because that nigga fucked around and got fired on by that ooze. You know what I'm talking about? So this nigga was like a Friday or something. So this nigga, we had 2 days to prepare to go back up here to this gym. Because the gym was opening up on Monday or Sunday. Whenever the fuck the gym was opening back up. That nigga sat around there for 2 days, and nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Talking about I'm a doing like this. You know what I'm talking about? I think that's the name of my story. I'm a doing like this. Man, that nigga went back up in there, man. That nigga was shaking like Don Knotts on a mini bike, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. But my partner Twain, he spent off on me. He said, check this out, DB. I'm not finna let no sucker use me for no protection. And Twain spent off on me. You know what I'm talking about? My partner got mad at me. He was like, bruh, I know you got a good heart, man. I'm not finna let no sucker use me for no protection, though, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I felt him, man. But I still couldn't do the people like that, bruh. Because if I ever fucked with you, I fucked with you. You know what I'm talking about? So I still can't do the people like that. But just like I told that nigga right there, I say, listen, bruh. It's obvious you don't want to fight, bruh. Fuck these niggas, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck what they gonna think about you. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be embarrassing for a minute, bruh. But if you don't want to fight, bruh, you don't want to fight. So don't fuck around and get into a fight you don't even want to be in trying to prove a point to these niggas, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Now, this man say he can squash it. Let that shit be that, bruh. They gonna tease you and all that shit, bruh. But your problem gonna be over, bruh. So whatever you want to do is on you. You get what I'm saying? Fraud fans, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Fraud fans. They gonna turn on you, bruh. That's why you don't even want them people around you, bruh. The same people celebrating you and cheering you, hey, yeah, yeah, and all that old shit right there, man. Them the same people. Them the same people that's gonna instigate the shit when it's time to talk about you. You know what I'm talking about? Them gonna be the, man, I ain't watched this shit my whole life. It has nothing to do with the computer, bro. I watched this shit in real life, bro. This shit has happened to me 1,000,000 times, folks. But when you got the juice, they're gonna be right there, man, reaping the benefits of you. You know what I'm talking about? They're gonna be right there reaping the benefits of you, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. Yeah, they're gonna be fraud fans, man. It's like I say, I'm gonna talk about this computer for a minute, bruh. Listen, man, especially on this computer, bruh. That's why I just did it. Listen, man, I don't know what numbers y'all be talking about, right, bruh? Just listen, anybody out there who know anything about anything, bruh. Listen, bruh, make sure whatever motherfucking numbers that you are chasing, you ain't hear my niggas real talk? Can't divide, can't subtract, gotta add something. Listen, man, any number you talking about, bruh, make sure you can use that motherfucker at the bank. Whatever number you chasing, bruh, make sure you could take that number when it stop and use that motherfucker in the real world, bruh. Don't be one of these niggas out here, bruh, that's like your prized possession is 30,000 followers. Don't be doing that, folks. That shit ain't gonna get you nothing in the real life, bruh. That shit, I guess it's cool inside the computer, bruh. Outside 30,000 subscribers can't go get you man, it can't get you a pack of fries off the value meal, bruh. It can't. Nigga, you can't even stick 30,000 followers in the motherfucking machine to vacuum your car, bruh. That shit don't do no good in the real world, bruh. Don't sit around there and let that shit be your false, don't let that be your prized possession. Don't let your prized possession, nigga, on earth, nigga, be something you can't even use. You know what I'm talking about? Don't do it, man. Fraud Fan Friday, man. And it's just a lot of that shit going on, bro. Motherfuckers come with their own plots, employees. I'm talking about in the real world, computer hand, bro. You can use this shit whichever way you want to, man. You get what I'm saying? And I'm finna get on up out of here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just like I dudes. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah, it's about time for me to get on up out of here and does like I dudes, man. The Fraud Fan Friday, man. You know what I'm talking about? And you know the funniest part about this Fraud Fan Friday, and we ain't gonna never admit it, most of us be the fraud fans. Because it's hard for you to sit around and really be a player. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't talking about in front of everybody. I'm talking about it's really hard for you to sit around at your own house and come across a nigga like Baby Cuz right here and don't be talking shit up under your breath. Come on, nigga, who this nigga think he is? Fuck this nigga. This nigga do. It's hard to do that in real life. Now, you might come up here in front of all the people and give me props and praise. It's hard to do that in your real life, though. See a big old player sitting in front of you, man, and not murder mouthing. You know what I'm talking about? That's how you might know if you a player or something. If you could actually dig a nigga, see where a nigga coming from. Like, you know what? I like Lil Bro. You know how many motherfuckers out here got a gossiping channel and talking about other niggas and shit? Like, y'all do y'all thing. I understand this is how you get paid. I don't dislike nobody, especially a motherfucker I don't know that's not on the computer. A lot of niggas just got, y'all got bitch ways, bro. And it's just like you want to acknowledge your bitch ways. You want to acknowledge all this shit that we be up here doing is instigating, bro. We keep shit in the air, nigga, like hoes. We do, bro. And y'all don't even understand. And this is what I'm talking about. I'm glad I said that because the world is a fucking fraud fan, bruh. Y'all got nerds right now. The biggest thing is nerds talking on gangbangers business, bruh. Y'all sitting here letting nerds, bruh, niggas who ain't affiliated with nothing, niggas who ain't affiliated with no gangs, niggas who ain't affiliated with no penitentiary gangs, niggas who ain't even, they really civilians, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's where that word came from. That's the first time I heard it. It might have came from the army. You know what I'm talking about, the government or something. I'm just talking about the first time I realized what that shit was, bruh, civilian and all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? What they call them in Chicago. Because where we from, a civilian mean the same thing. Neutron mean in Chicago, mean like they ain't affiliated with nothing. You know what I'm talking about? I think in Chicago they call them neutrons. But nigga, the world is a fraud fan, folks. They just fans and intrigued by some shit, bro. Like I said, they got grown people out here intrigued by kids fighting. Nigga, you ain't never had no fighting juvenile, nigga. You ain't never snuck to another nigga tier or something to go get on, nigga. You ain't never snuck out on you when it wasn't your tier, nigga. No, you ain't. I forgot who I was talking to, nigga. Brother Tone ain't never had to come put the plunger by your door so you can creep up out of here and bank on a nigga real. Man, y'all be talking about shit that's just everyday shit, bruh. It ain't nothing big, bruh. You niggas that take two niggas fighting in the backyard, getting down, bruh, and make that, and y'all call that content, man. Nigga, you be better off showing Roy Jones when he knocked out Montel Griffin. You know what I'm talking about? If we gonna talk about a fight, blood. You niggas so straight out of comic book, folks. I ain't bullshit with you, man. The shit that nerds will make big, bruh. Ain't no nigga that been fighting this whole life and getting down, going to juvenile hall from Santa Rita to North County. Nigga, ain't nobody want to hear that shit, bro. Niggas done had their own fights, nigga. I told you when we was watching Earl, and my nigga, you guys get down, bro. I'm like, this is a good ass fight. I was finna give it to Sailboat. One of my niggas that gave it to me and P-Dub. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga Tang mentioned me, man. I was honored, nigga. My fight never even crossed my mind. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, I was thinking the other fights I was seeing niggas get down there. That shit remind me of when niggas was out there getting down for their crown. It's just a fade, bruh. It's just a get down, nigga. That's how you know most niggas is just scared. Like, that shit is just a fight, folks. If you done fought, bruh, that's what I tell you. If a nigga tell me he ain't never lost no fight, bruh, you know what I'm talking about? I'm just gonna, I'm gonna take it you ain't been fighting that long. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't had that many of them. You know what I'm talking about? And if you just done had hella fights and you done won all the motherfuckers, man, you must be a badass motherfucker. Or you the king of the suckers where niggas can't really fight where you at. You know what I'm talking about? So you never know. You know, you just never know, bro. You just got to get down with a nigga on that day. But that shit boozy to me, bro. You get what I'm saying? I get what the world want to hear, but this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, fraud fans, bro. Y'all sit here and let these nerds dictate what y'all do. Y'all got nerds dictating gang business. You get what I'm saying? And this is the funny part that y'all don't even catch. The niggas who be sitting here reporting all that shit. I mean, you got a few niggas who it's probably classified to speak on that shit, but the majority of you niggas not. The majority of you niggas ain't even gangbangers and shit. They ain't even affiliated with it. It's nerds, bro. The same nigga that's gonna come up here and tell you he's not a street nigga is the same nigga who's gonna come on here and report about the county jail fight, bro. And that's where y'all got the game twisted up. Y'all let the nerds dictate, nigga. Y'all let the nerds dictate the streets now, nigga. On some real shit, nigga. Y'all let the trolls dictate the streets, bruh. Y'all let these niggas come up here who ain't never even put their foot on concrete, bruh, and start asking you a whole bunch of questions. Now the gangsters gotta prove themselves to invisible nerds. Now you gotta come prove your street record, what you did. No, man, listen, bruh. If you was ever out there, bruh, your record is all like you etched in stone. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gotta explain nothing to these marks. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to wonder why, because a lot of shit, like everybody was there. I'm trying to figure out why you wasn't there to witness it yourself. Everybody else saw it. You know what I'm talking about? That's gonna lead me to believe you wasn't outside like that. That's gonna lead me to believe. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna lead me to believe you wasn't able to go anywhere honorable. Like the real honorable didn't fuck with you. That's gonna lead me to believe. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying, that's just me. I don't know. Like I said, I'm finna get on up out of here, man. But, yeah, man. Fraud fans, man. Don't let these fake motherfuckers come up as these fan frauds, bruh, and do that shit. Because most of the time, these motherfuckers come in fans just to get around you so they can look. Because when you the favorite person, one of these, in life, this computer, universal game right here, bruh. When you the favorite, bruh, one of these motherfuckers gonna come as fans and they gonna be looking for an eye full of your shit. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna be looking for the chinks in your armor and shit while you the favorite person. Because especially now, it's cool just to criticize who the fan favorite is at that juncture. If that's the right word, you know how Bray is with his vocabulary. But the most popular thing to do now is criticize the famous person. You know what I'm talking about? So if you could get one up on whoever got the juice right now, you know what I'm talking about, then you can have some juice. You know what I'm talking about? The last thing before I get up out of here, man, the numbers y'all chasing, just make sure you can use them motherfuckers in real life. But what do I know? Only you can prevent forest fires, man. With that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing. Just a little bit of that.